What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Enter the Gungeon with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony, and this is Enter the Gungeon. We're playing as the pilot today, and I remembered to have my microphone enabled. So, no 4 minutes of silence in this episode. We need 1 HMON credit to be able to afford one of the items in our shop. We know that for sure now, and that means if we kill a boss on the first floor, which we will, what is going on? Okay. Whoa, jeez, are you kidding? Okay, you know what? Sorry about that. Quick restart. I don't want to rely on this too much, but I think it's a reasonable case there. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna kill a boss on the first floor, and because we are going to do that, we are going to be able to buy something out of our acquisitions department. Yeah, nice. Okay. Let me scratch my arm real quick. All set. Onward. Sorry about that. Terrible start there. I think, like, my brain was just having a hard time with aiming, and then that threw me off for the whole room. I don't know. And just because it was ghosts in the second wave, I couldn't get myself to fight that after already taking half a heart of damage from the first enemies in the first room. That was a lot of money for doing pretty much nothing there. Like, you expect it when there's Dark Knights because they have a guaranteed money drop, but when it's just like those Bizarro Marges, it's not really expected. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you get 2 from this room, and I got like 13 from the other room. Something crazy like that. I don't mind getting brown chests as the pilot as much as I do other characters because he has the lockpick and a key. And I feel like I don't want to waste keys on brown chests, so I don't mind the chance of not opening one if I use the lockpick. I don't want to buy anything he's got for sale. Maybe pick up another key. We need like 4 keys and a whole bunch of money if we want to unlock our next stage of the shortcut to the black powder mine. And the ooh, dang! I thought I dodged that, but I guess I missed it by a hair. Okay. If we want to unlock our shortcut to the black powder mine, we need 140 money and come on. Okay. And you know, the accuracy on this gun isn't great. It kind of shoots left and right of where you're aiming a lot. See that? I think that's what was going on with my brain there at the beginning. I don't know how this opened up, but I'm fine with it. I'll open that. It's right here. I probably won't even go in. I'll check it. I do have the keys to open it if I want. But yeah, if we want to be able to do that, have the money and the keys to open that shortcut, we're going to have to buy the keys early on so that they're cheap, or not buy any at all and just earn them from rooms and not open any chests. Or no, that's it. We're gonna have to buy them early on so we don't waste all our money. Brown chest, we'll try it out with this thing. We opened it. What do we got inside? A blunderbuss. I don't like this gun. I'm gonna teleport back to here and see if there's a sewer grate we can dump it down for some extra money. There's not, but maybe on the second floor we'll get the opportunity to do that. And we'll teleport to here and keep exploring. 4 minutes into this video, this is right about where I finally realized I needed to turn on my mic in the last episode, and I hope you've been enjoying this first 4 minutes more than you did that one. Okay. Here we go. Very nice. Ammunition that we don't need. I'll use the blunderbuss to look for... You know, this gun is actually pretty neat. I don't think it's useful because of the charge, but that volley of bullets is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to how it shoots, just that it shoots poorly. I'm gonna leave that for a sec. Come into this hallway and then come back. Go a little bit further and then come back. I need the rat to show up. I think this is a safer hallway to take because now I can see in there. Oh, there he is. Scare him away. And now I should be able to... I don't think secret rooms can be attached to other secret rooms, such as this one. But, worth a look. And then I can come in here and check this room for secret rooms as well. Check this guy out real quick just in case. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine in here. And if we're not, it's fine. We don't really want to keep this gun very long anyway, so we don't care that much if we can't refill our ammo for it. But there's so many walls in this room that I do want to check them out and see if our secret room is attached to it. Doesn't look like it. I'll go back real quick and check for ammo. Check to make sure the rat hasn't stolen it. I don't think he can. We've already scared him away from one room away, so he won't come back until we're at least 2 rooms away. I don't think it's distance-based. I think it's room distance-based. So the fact that we're pretty far away right now doesn't matter because we're still in one giant room. I'll check a couple more shots here just in case. Yeah, I think we're done checking this out. I used a blank instead of hitting tab. I gotta get better at controlling my fingers there. That you know, Q and tab are right next to each other, and Q is blanks, tab opens up the map. I'm gonna charge this and walk in. It's not bad. I'm gonna use it for the rest of the floor except for the boss fight. I don't trust it on the boss fight because of the charge time and the relatively small clip size as well, which I'm just now noticing. Are we good? Yeah, and I got my blank back, so we've got 2 for the boss fight, which is all we normally expect anyway. I would be a little upset if we got another brown chest, but it would give me another opportunity to use the lockpick and keep these keys for the event that we make it down to the black powder mine and are able to unlock a little bit more of our shortcuts. I'd really need a lot of money to do that. Money and keys, like money in excess and keys in excess. It makes sense. They're getting progressively harder. I think they're just scaling a little bit too fast. It's tough. This isn't going to be our item room. It's going to circle back to where we've already been, though. Okay. It's just this one guy. Is there going to be more waves? Yeah, but we got a shot charged, and we took out one of them, and we're set. Our item room should be right to the right. Like, when we go through here, I can't imagine this wouldn't be our item room, but I guess it could be some more enemies. It's an item room. It's a mimic, so we're going to kill it. It's, okay. Don't get hit by this. We've already gotten hit once, and I'd rather not get hit again, because I could pretty easily take 4 hits against a first floor boss, despite, you know, having beaten all of them at least once, and having gotten a flawless victory on one time as well. Okay, one more shot should do it, I think. Eh, it was a guess. And we got a new spacebar item. We can hold 2, so I don't mind it. We'll check this room for secret rooms connected to it. I still believe that they are predisposed to spawning in item rooms. I forgot to check the other one, though, so I'm going to do that as well. And then we'll move on to our boss fight. And from there, we'll decide if we want to buy keys in order to have 4 of them. Let's do the boss fight. Without the blunderbuss, I think it's too dangerous. I want to shoot these pots. I don't know why. Let's do it. It's infinite ammo. It's fine. And switch to our ice bomb to ice bomb our boss. It is the Bullet King in the lead throne. I don't think that did anything to him, and I don't necessarily mind that. Like, you know, I wasn't expecting it to do much. I don't know if I even hit him. I'd love to get through this with a flawless victory. Having that extra health would make me feel better about not being able to open chests so that we could have 4 keys. If you aren't aware of it, beating a boss without getting hit earns you a new heart container. This should be fine. I shouldn't have to use a blank here. Yeah, okay. Getting close to halfway, which is our, you know, first milestone in the fight. I think we damaged him a little with that blank. We used it after we had already dodged the shots effectively, and we got hit. It's fine. We're going to win this fight. I don't really have any doubts about that. The flawless victory would have been much nicer, but we're gonna be fine without it. We just might not be able to unlock our shortcut, or you know, make progress toward unlocking our shortcut, because there's probably at least one more step after this one, if not two. Hopefully not more than that. Oh goodness. Oh, our bomb is back. Gonna use it. It looks like it damaged him a little bit, but not really that much, to be honest. I might die here. I did. And that's fine. It's early enough on that I don't feel too bad about it. We're gonna do a quick restart here. I don't know. I feel like he was doing his harder attacks more often than usual. But that could just be an excuse I'm making. I don't know. He was doing the one where it's like one big bullet that turns into a burst shot that scatters around, and I consider that to be his hardest attack. So, what is this? Green shotgun bullet guy wearing some funky glasses. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those guys before. That's pretty interesting. Learn something new every time we play. Not every time, but most of the time. Okay. These new enemies spawned a little earlier than I would have liked. We didn't really clear out the existing enemies before they showed up. Okay. This purple bullet guy was definitely a higher priority than the bird once he got into range of me. But we're fine now. We only got this one guy left. And he's dead. We're good. We cleared it. This room has a weird face. Okay. Unfortunately, we no longer have like that key surplus. It was one key, but we found one extra key, but we didn't need any keys to unlock any of the chests on the floor, which I consider leaving the first floor with 2 keys to be a surplus, and there's a chance we would have gotten one from the boss as well, which would have been amazing, and yet that opportunity is now lost forever. Also, I was thinking about it a lot, and I think I've figured out kind of what's going on with things like the prime primer and that bag of gunpowder we found, and then come on, really? Dodge a little better than that. Okay, so yeah, we found that bag of gunpowder. We've had the prime primer. What I think is that they do nothing. They do absolutely nothing until you can get them to some specific character. Like, we've got the elevator repairman. We bring him parts, he repairs the elevator. I think we're gonna have a bullet repair person, and we have to bring them the parts. Now, I don't think we need to get all of them in the same run, because I think that would be incredibly rare and unlikely for you to be able to A, find the person to bring them to, lit your trigger finger, ready to fire up. Oh, it's a passive item, so we just get to shoot faster with everything. That's nice. I like passive items. Obviously, I'd prefer like a great gun at this point, rather than improving the fire rate on our crappy starting gun. But it's nice. It's a nice start, especially because it wasn't in an item room. It was a free brown chest in a regular room. So anyway, yeah, we have to bring them. Anyway, wait, okay, where was I? Right. I don't think we need to have all of them at one time. I think because it would be like, in order to be able to afford the prime primer, get to the bag of gunpowder and find whatever else we need. There's definitely more parts to that bullet. I think we need to get 1 in a run, or like obviously we could get 2 in the same way that we could. Oh, there's someone else in here. Ooh, you're selling a charmed bow, huntsman, and charm horn. We could buy the huntsman. I just want to share them with you. Oh, okay. Enjoy. I didn't mean to purchase that, but I guess I did. I was just trying to keep talking to her. But, yeah, I think we only need to get 1 in a run to make progress, in the same way that we only have to do, like, 1 thing in a run to make progress toward our elevator. We don't have to give him everything in 1 run. There's multiple stages. So I think each bullet part is going to be a stage, and then we give them to someone, and that someone repairs the bullet for us over time, and then we get the bullet, and then we can kill our past. And we probably have to do it as each character is my guess. Because each character, I've seen things about each character having a different paths to kill. Obviously, like, yeah, there's some reason to beat the game as each character, or else why would there be multiple characters rather than just like, you are this person, choose your starting layout, you know? What would be the point of having actual different characters if they weren't special in some way? Got a super cool chest, and shock rounds, electrified. More passive effects for our bullets is great. Let's check for secret rooms. Boom, none. Boom, none. Hopefully we'll find another room though. When we reload this thing, and we can't just do it at random, but when we do it, it swings the X, which is cool, and I like it. 2 keys to get a blue chest and a full heart. Only worth it if A, we get 2 more keys. Can we lockpick this? I'm gonna try it out. Okay, we blocked that door off. Now we know we never have to worry about going in there ever again. Was that a mistake? Very likely. But now we know. Oh, now we know that when we get another key, we can just go ahead and open our second item room with it. Maybe it'll be something cool again, like what we got this time around. But like, you know, the super cool black chest. But even if it's just a brown chest, we'll probably lockpick it. But if it's a blue or green chest, we'll use a key and we'll feel fine about it. That's assuming we get a key to begin with. And if we don't, we'll use our lockpick. But we'll probably wait until the end of the floor to do that. This gun is great. I like it a lot. I'm glad we bought it, even if it was an accident. Any cracks in the wall? I don't want to miss them. But, you know, they are pretty easy to miss. This isn't... I thought that was going to open on both ends. I probably could have just looked at the map and seen that they definitely don't. It definitely doesn't, as most people would have said there. Okay. And these electrified rounds are awesome. The fact that we can shoot faster is probably helpful. Green chest, we'll open it up. And we got the hexagon, which I love. It's a super cool weapon. We're probably not going to use it against our first boss, because it can't transform bosses into chickens the way it can transform other things into chickens. Oh, there we go. So we're going to use our huntsman, but we'll use the hexagon throughout the second floor. It makes short work of many higher level enemies, including the ever dreadful Lead Maiden. We got the Bullet King again. We have a chance to redeem ourselves with a much better weapon this time around. I'm going to take out his little squire guy as quickly as I can and use blanks. This is going a lot better. And it's still pretty early on. You know, just having a good gun for this fight makes it a lot easier. And having the electrified bullets isn't hurting for sure. Can I get this flawlessly? There's a chance of it, but I'm not going to count on it. I will be very delighted if it happens. These are easy to dodge, but the ones that shoot out from another source are much harder when he does that. I don't like this. I don't know what to do with it if I'm close to it. We killed him flawlessly, I might add. Definitely redeemed the terrible play from the last one. Luckily, that fire dissipated immediately as well. Got a little bit of extra health and HMON credit. We can buy our thing from our acquisitions department. Armor is great. A beehive, a gun we've seen before but I never recognized, and the master round first chamber. That got us bonus health, as you can see up here. And I think it's time for us to move on to the second floor. Unless we want to buy a key. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because it's going to be cheaper here than on the next floor, and keys will always come in handy. Do we want to buy this? We can't. We can't afford it. That's fine. And I'm not even upset that we bought the gun by accident, because it ended up being great, the huntsman. We're going to use the hexagon on the second floor, probably as much as we possibly can. And then we'll use the huntsman again for our boss fight, or maybe the beehive. It really depends. Okay, we're doing great. Despite that awful first attempt, we're doing fantastically now. And we got hit. We lost our armor. That's fine. We can live without it. I dodged the wrong way by accident. It happens. Okay. Oh man, that was awesome. That was one of those void enemies, and we killed it in one hit thanks to our chicken transmogrifier. Is there anything special in this room? Not really. There's no reason to really spiral through there, so we're just gonna head out. I wonder when we this gun has piercing bullets, I believe. They can go through enemies and hit additional enemies. At least that's what it looks like to me. Yes! Oh, that was beautiful. That's exactly what you want to happen. Lead Maiden goes from the hardest second floor enemy to a chicken in one bullet. There we go. Yeah, this is going great. I'm pretty happy about this. This is my favorite gun, I think. Of all the guns I've ever had, this is my favorite one. And I don't know if it's like experiencing some additional bonuses thanks to the, what do you call it? The shock rounds, but it's awesome either way. This run is amazing, especially when you compare it to the other one. This is the Mirror of Erised, as I'm going to keep calling it. It's got a blue chest in it, it looks like. We opened it up. That thing comes out. I don't know what it does. We broke a mirror. Maybe we have bad luck now. But we have the Villain, practical and safe. I'll try it out a little bit. I don't know if we like gave up our luck stat that we've been building by not getting hit. Oh, right. I remember this gun. This is really dangerous for me. I gotta get out. At least the Huntsman for now. I should have used a blank sooner. I remembered that I could use them. A little too late. It slipped my mind because I haven't needed them in so long. We got a little bit of health back, but it doesn't make up for the fact that we lost it to begin with. Which way do you think this is going to take us? We could either go to the left, up and around, or to the right, up and around. I'm going to go to the left first. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you. I don't think it really matters. Either is possible. Hexagon, thank you. At first I was like, did we lose our hexagon when we looked in the mirror? But no, we didn't. Thank goodness for that. I hate these guys, and there's so many of them in this run so far. It's pretty crazy. Even on the first floor we had one. Unless that was in the first run. I don't think it was. I think it was recent. The cigarettes hurt us when we use them. We learned that the hard way and ended up dying when we probably shouldn't have. We don't want to buy anything. We're going to come in here. It looks... I was going to say... it doesn't look like we're going to circle around, but I think we are. Okay, yeah, one more room and then we'll circle back. Okay, that time we unfortunately did not transmogrify the Lead Maiden, but we did kill him in just 3 shots, and that's great. We did get hit too, which, you know, isn't great. But he is probably the hardest enemy to dodge the shots of, so I'm not feeling too negative about it. And we're technically at like our full starting health as well. Oh, we got a key, so that's nice. And what do we have here? Hot lead, chance to ignite. We are getting so many passive effects. It's like I don't think I've ever had this many amazing passive effects. We got rate of fire up. That's nice. The shock rounds links bullets together with chain lightning, which probably doesn't work for weapons that don't what am I trying to say? That don't shoot multiple things at once or don't shoot quickly enough. So I don't think the hexagon is going to be impacted by this, unfortunately. Then we got the hot lead, which is something we bought at the acquisitions department and haven't seen yet as far as I can recall. So it's a chance to ignite. All bullets have a chance to ignite foes. That's awesome, and that is going to impact our hexagon. So we might as well keep it equipped for now. Or maybe not. Nah, let's keep it. Let's use it. Back in the mirror room, we got another path to explore here. I forgot that this gun doesn't charge. It was a weird thing to forget. Yes! Okay. By luck, because that grenade like randomly decided to turn around, we have... Oh, I gotta kill this guy before anything else. We avoided the explosion. I need to use a blank here and then get out of this little area. This is a dangerous room. The void enemies, I still don't know what they're really called, but I think that's a good enough name, and I'm going to stop justifying it. I think I've done so quite enough. But yeah, they're tough, and we're seeing them all over. And we started seeing them before we broke the mirror, so I don't know if that's related or not. Come on, let's transmogrify some sun balls. There we go. He's dead or a chicken. Doesn't matter either way to me. He's dead because he only bursts into flames if he dies, I believe. Almost out of ammo for this gun, which means we're gonna have to switch to something else. That's fine. We're probably near the end of the floor anyway. Ghost, no more. And in a pretty bad spot, we got hit. That's fine. It can happen now and again. We have gotten hit quite a bit on this floor, despite our pretty exceptional layout. Oh, that was just a pretty bad miss there. I am not fond of these guys either. These are the hardest of the shotgun enemies that aren't void shotgun enemies. Hopefully these guys can't show up in a void form as well. That would be excessively dangerous. Cardboard boxes, very damaged by being ignited. We're gonna fill up on our chicken gun and keep moving. That's probably our next item. We're gonna check to the right first, though. I think the top. What am I holding here? Oh, I was holding shift instead of tab. The top is equally likely to circle around. We'll guess that it's to the right. Ready? Boom. I had to scratch my face. That's the boss fight. We're gonna not go in quite yet. I think there's still plenty of bonuses we can find for not fighting our boss. Can these guys be set on fire by these burst things? Or is their AI smart enough to not walk in them? It looks like the answer is no to both of those questions, unfortunately. We got to fill up our huntsman. It's nice that we had the opportunity to do so. I didn't realize it was so low on ammo because I haven't used it like this whole floor. It's weird that this one... Oh, no, these are spike panels. Fire and spike panels. Okay. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I don't have any blanks either. I tried to use a blank. I'm down to half a heart. And I blame this void ghost. They deal a full heart of damage. If this kills me, I'm going to be more upset at the game than I am at myself, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to check for secret rooms. I think one would benefit me quite a bit. And then I'm going to go back to the merchant, the shop, and I'm going to see if I can't find, or if I can't buy a heart. I can. I know one is for sale there. I think that's enough checking this room. Fill up on ammo and go back to the shop. I need to stay alive. This is such a great run. I don't want to lose it because of some dumb damage and some extra void enemies. We can't afford a key, which means if we do find an item, we'll probably just use our lockpick to try to get into it. It's unfortunate. We'll probably not get it. I'm going to keep using the huntsman. It's great. It's got the shock effect. It shoots more bullets, and each one has a chance to light an enemy on fire, so the more bullets you're hitting them with, the more chance they light on fire, right? Maybe not, but that's how I'm going to see it. This isn't too hard. Just these globulons in a pretty substantially sized room is not dangerous at all. But now who are we fighting? Grenade guys. And a void enemy, and we got hit, and we got hit again, and I'm not feeling great. I really don't like that we're seeing all of these guys. Maybe we don't look in mirrors anymore. I think that's probably what caused this. I think we saw a couple beforehand, which made me think that wasn't the case, and then seeing even more of them is just kind of making me feel like the first few were a coincidence and the last few are a result. We got a altar here, a shrine. What is it? The altar is empty, do nothing. It's always empty. And shooting this does nothing, from what I can tell. I think we're just not safe enough to try for a boss fight. We can't survive without getting hit again. I don't feel confident enough to do that, so I'm going to fight one more room. We got a blank. Can we afford it? Yeah, we can afford the blank. Maybe we buy it. These are specially selected for you. This is the same lady that was on the first floor. Usually maybe she shows up. If you buy stuff from her, she'll show up on the second floor with even more stuff. Wax wings, we can't afford. Knife shield, we can, but do we want it? We want the blank for sure. She says enjoy. I hope we will. Oh, she cursed us. She's the one making the void enemies appear, and now we're gonna have even more because I bought even more stuff from her. That's rough. I'm not really expecting to win this boss fight, but I'm gonna go into it anyway because that's really the only thing we have left to do. It's the Beholster. We can beat him. We have beaten him. We might beat him again. I needed to use that, and that's unfortunate because it's pretty early on. He's targeting me with missiles. That's fine. Are these rockets or missiles? Is there a difference? I don't know. We got hit. That was expected. Now I know not to buy stuff from that lady, though, even if it is a, what's it called again? I can't see it here. It's the Huntsman. It's a great gun, but was it worth all those extra void enemies? I don't think so. We're going to return to the breach. We're going to select the pilot, and we're going to go buy stuff from the acquisitions department. I'm going to stop doing that. And then I'm going to go talk to the people that send me on missions. Box or Angry Bullets? Angry Bullets all the way. Thank you for your patronage. You are welcome. 8 more to buy out the acquisitions department once again. And these are the people I'm talking about right down here. These guys. Still hunting, eh? Oh, as a reminder, looks like you still need to hunt 31 Blobulon. It's Blobulon, not Globulon. Looks like you've still got work to do. In case you forgot, looks like you still... Thanks again. Okay. That is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next episode.